And so with that being said, I have been doing some brainstorming. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today it is Saturday. It's actually Halloween, October 31st. This is my first day vlogging since I've gotten back from my trip. I got back on Monday, but then I instantly went to work Tuesday, and then Wednesday I was not feeling so good, and then Thursday I worked, and yesterday I worked. And now I'm feeling great, and it's Saturday, and it's Halloween, and I'm going to a Halloween party tonight, so I actually have to put together my costume because all week I've been thinking in my head like, oh, this is what I'm gonna be, this is what it's gonna look like, and I haven't even tried it on or put it together in real life yet. The reason I'm starting the vlog so late today is because this morning I had to just get a lot of homework out of the way in order to go out tonight, and I also had to post my main channel video, which I just literally like 5 minutes ago posted. It's my 2/3 drink with my cousin. So if you guys want to check it out, I will have it linked in the description box. It was so much fun. It actually came out way better than I thought it was. Now I have about 5 hours until I have to leave tonight. In the meantime, we did get our new treadmill this past week. I might do a workout and shower before we get going because I've been dying to use this treadmill. I've been talking about it for like 2 weeks now. Another update, our AC is broken, so it is extremely hot in my house right now. My window has been open all day. It's not exactly the funnest situation, but we're dealing with it. It's going to be fixed hopefully by Monday, Tuesday-ish, but in the next 2 days we're going to be sleeping with hot air. And last night I literally had to sleep naked because I was so miserable. We're first gonna go start by checking out this treadmill and doing a workout. So I'm gonna change out of my pajamas and I'll see you guys in the garage. I wanted to talk about Texas also, but we'll save that for when we're like getting ready for tonight because I have a lot to share with you guys about my thoughts since I've come back from Texas, and it's quite interesting. So Bella, look what we got. We got a new treadmill. Here she is in all her glory. We're just gonna ignore the whole mess on this side. This is our new treadmill. It came here on like Monday this week, I think, and it's super nice. My dad put it together this morning and I'm so excited. I have yet to try out the incline, which is honestly what I am most excited for because I watch Lauren Giraldo and she does her... My dog just ran away. Come on. Bella, this dog. Alright, got my dog. As I was saying, I watch Lauren Giraldo. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she's always talking about her 12-3-30 routine. I've been dying to try out, but I just refuse to go to a gym. Now that we have our own treadmill, I can start my own 12-3-30 routine, and I'm hoping if I post on my story, she'll repost me one day. Let's try this. Is it on? Did I just turn it off? And I think all you have to do is just click start. My phone is gonna go like right here. I can watch my YouTube videos and just do my little walking. This is 3 speed, so this is what I'm supposed to be walking at. Oh wait, I can do this, quick incline. Let's do like 6. All right, that's not too bad. Let's try 12. Holy shit, this is so high. I don't know if you can even tell how high up I am. All right, I'm gonna do this now. That was not safe. I was like, all right. I look ridiculous. I just finished my first 12-3-30. I had to stop halfway through because I literally could not breathe. It is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be, but it honestly felt really good afterwards. I really want to get in the habit of using this like in the mornings before work, especially with daylight savings starting tomorrow. It's gonna start getting brighter early in the morning and I love it. Even though I hate that it gets darker earlier, I love when it gets brighter earlier because then I can start my day earlier and not feel bad because I am someone who completely relies on sunlight to get up. Now we can go shower and start getting myself ready for tonight. What is up, you guys? It is currently 7:13 p.m. I have now procrastinated getting ready for this party because I don't know what I'm doing. Halloween is kind of overrated and I feel like nowadays there's so much pressure with like having the coolest costume and getting the coolest picture. I'm just gonna try my best, and worst case scenario, no one's gonna be looking at me. I'm not even gonna care. And then what I wanted to talk about earlier in the vlog we'll talk about tomorrow because I don't have time today. So I kind of wanted to do something like this where it's like very neutral. I'm over stressing about this, so let's just do it. There's a sparkle in your eyes. We love a good Zoella vlog. I'm all ready. I have to go get some band-aids to put in my top because it is kind of see-through. This is my last minute costume. So my makeup, you can kind of see under my hat, I did like kind of a cut crease. I'm not a makeup guru, but I tried. I added a little tiny mole freckle that probably no one will be able to see. The hat, honestly, I think makes the look. Like when I say I'm a Bratz doll, I feel like the accessories is what reminds me of a Bratz doll, because we would like accessorize the fuck out of them, at least I would, with like the puffy hats, the chokers. I'm wearing knee-high socks with my boots, and if anyone is questioning my costume, I'll just let them guess and I'll be whatever they want me to be. I'm pretty much ready to go. Naomi just texted me that she's heading out, and I'm gonna bring my mask. The party is at a hotel that she's staying at for her birthday, so I imagine I won't really need it once I'm inside. I got a few questions asking about Florida and like our mask requirements. Our governor person took away all of the mask requirements. I didn't mean to say took away all mask requirements, because masks are still required, they just cannot be enforced. So it's not like a requirement, but a lot of places are still pushing you to wear it. So certain businesses, especially small owned businesses, they have the right to decide for themselves if they want to enforce the rule or not. Other businesses, if they don't want to, they don't have to. As far as all over Florida, it just depends on where you go as of right now. I mean, I personally still wear my mask when I'm out in public. I know every state and place is different right now, because it just depends on the cases around in your area, and I know Florida is not doing so well, so I honestly don't know why they took away any sort of mandates and requirements. I don't know, that's kind of the update on that. I'm gonna go put some lip liner and lipstick because that's the only thing I'm missing, and I will see you guys later. Welcome. What is up, you guys? Welcome to, I think, a week later. I'm gonna go ahead and sit you guys down so we can have a nice little chat. It is currently 1:52 p.m. It is also Wednesday, November the 4th. I haven't had a day just to really chill out, and then the days that I did have like a free day of doing nothing, I was like super anxious and feeling not good to vlog. I actually worked this morning a half day because I'm leaving tomorrow morning to Oklahoma. It sounds very random because it is very random. Me and Bree are going to Oklahoma to stay with her cousin for about 4 days, and we booked this trip back in like, I want to say August, and it was back when I also was feeling very stuck and upset about everything going on in my life, and I was very desperate to get out of Florida and go on a trip. I had already booked this trip before I went to Texas. Before, this was going to be my first trip traveling all year, but then I decided to go to Texas first. So now this is my second time traveling, and we're just going to hang out for 4 days in Oklahoma. I don't even know what to expect because I've never been to Oklahoma, but I still have to pack and everything. I actually still have my luggage in the back from Texas. I just have not touched anything because I knew I was going to have to repack everything for this trip. So most of everything, honestly, that I packed for Texas, I'm just gonna leave in there. I'm not too stressed about that, but I am stressed about catching up on editing and homework and all computer stuff, because I am gonna bring my computer, but I just don't want to be working on stuff when I'm there. It'd be different if I was like with family, because then I feel comfortable, you know, stepping away and working on stuff. But if I'm with a friend, staying with someone who, you know, is her relative, like I don't want to be like, oh, like I have to stay back and work on something while they're trying to go out and do fun stuff. I also really wanted to talk to you guys about some updates. When I got back from Texas, I was very upset about it, and it was really weird because normally when I go to Texas, or if I go to any trip, I'm like excited to come home. Like I never have that feeling of like I never want to leave, I want to stay here longer, I don't want to go home. Like I always usually miss my home. Oh my god, that just scared the shit out of me. Do you guys see my dog in the mirror? And if you watched the last vlog of me coming home from Texas, I obviously kept saying like I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave, and I don't know if that was because I only had gone for a weekend. Maybe if I would have gone for a week, I would have felt differently about leaving so soon. Either way, I came back home and I was so upset about it for like a week. Like I just did not want to be here. I had like the worst week going to work, and honestly it reminded me a lot of when I went to California for the first time. Back in 2018, I went to Laguna for a week with my mom. When I got back, I was like really down about it, and for a whole straight week, like I was not happy with my area that I lived in my life, and I was just like, damn, like I really don't want to live here, I don't want to be here. And that's kind of how I felt this past time going to Texas and coming home. Like I just did not want to come home. And so with that being said, I have been doing some brainstorming, and if any of you guys watched my painting video on my main channel, which if you haven't, I'll have it linked down below, I did talk a lot about like everything going on in my life, and what I've been feeling and thinking about my future. And I mentioned how as of right now I'm planning on quitting my job once I graduate and moving somewhere that I've never lived before and just, you know, trying to switch things up. And with that being said, I have honestly been considering / thinking about moving to Texas. It feels so weird to say it out loud, even if it obviously doesn't happen, because this is like 6 months from now, maybe even a year. I think about it and then I like look at places and it excites me. Like I'm like, oh my god, like I could see myself somewhat thriving, even if it's for a year, you know? I don't know how long maybe I'll be thinking about this, but as of right now, in this moment in time, November 4th of 2020, I am thinking about moving to Texas once I graduate. That is the tea. I wouldn't live in Houston. I've actually been looking at more places in Dallas area or even Austin. I don't know, it's a weird idea to think about, but it also feels so like right? I don't even know. Cali's always been my #1 dream, obviously, to live there. As of right now, that's just not something I want to force to happen. Like if I ever were to go out there, I would love something to bring me there, you know? We're gonna just continue to obviously go with the flow, live day by day, and not stress myself out, but that is just where I'm feeling. I just wanted to fill you guys in on the tea because I feel like it's important that we communicate. We are friends. And this past time, I think too, was so different being in Texas because it was the first time being in Texas as like an adult, which is so weird to say that because I've been going to Texas for years with my family. I've been hanging out and seeing my cousin every summer since I was like 15, 16 years old. This was the first time going there as a full adult, 21 years old, me and her, she's 22. We were able to go out and experience going to the bars, going to brunch, like obviously not everything's about drinking, but it's so different like going to a city and doing things that you've always been doing, but like at a different age and having a different mindset. It just felt so different than the past times that we've gone. And I was like, you know what? I can really see myself like living here for once. For once. We're just gonna go with it for now. If anything changes, I will let you guys know, obviously, but in this moment, it's feeling good. I just put in my load of laundry, which I thought I was gonna have to do more than one, but it looks like I just have to do one in order to get my clean clothes to pack. Right now, I think I'm gonna clean up my room and vacuum and do the basic cleaning like I always do because I like to come home to a clean room from my trips. This is like the chillest I've been before going on a trip, like packing wise and prepping. Normally I'm like running around with my head chopped off, but like everything's pretty great. I also completely forgot to mention that today is November 4th, which is also the day after election day. And if anyone was wondering, I did actually vote for the first time yesterday. I went after work and made my mom go with me to the voting polls and I voted and they gave me a sticker and I took a couple clips from when we were waiting in line, so I'll insert those here. As my first time voting experience, it was honestly pretty great. I went in, they said, hey, are you a first voter? I said, yeah, and they all clapped for me and it was really cool. By the time this vlog goes up, it'll already be announced, obviously, who won, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, at that point, but I did vote for Biden, so. Anyways, we're gonna start cleaning my room now. Just wanted to tell you guys that I voted for the first time and I am feeling great, but also very anxious and stressed, so.
Every time I'm going out, the same things keep happening. New boy, same tricks. Coming close to me now, trying to be smooth. So here we go again, here we go again. You're trying to buy me drinks and don't.
What is up, guys? It is currently 10:31 p.m. I am post doing my hair. I still haven't officially packed, but we are about to do that right now in like 30 minutes. I have to wake up at like 4 because Bree's gonna come here and get me, and then we're gonna get coffee and go to the airport. You'll see all that in the next vlog, so I don't know why I'm explaining. Let's take my clothes out of the dryer. The weather in Oklahoma this week is supposed to be like really chill, like high 60s, low 70s, and it's not supposed to rain at all, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna finally get to experience hopefully some good fall weather. You're kidding. I actually got these jeans in Texas. I never showed you guys what I picked up from Urban. I got these jeans. These are Levi's, which I do not own a pair of Levi's, but I've always wanted a pair. These are the wedgie straight in a size 26, if anyone was wondering. If you watched my first Texas vlog, at the end I was trying to stretch out a pair of jeans and these were it because they were so incredibly tight. They do fit me, but it's just the material is really uncomfortable when you first put them on, so you have to stretch them out. And I've also learned recently not to machine dry these because I used to machine dry all my jeans like this and I'd always wonder why I can never fit at least one leg in them afterwards. Once they're on, they look amazing. They make the butt look good, so I highly recommend. $11.09. I'm basically done packing. Like, I have everything that I need. So on this side I have all my clothing, pajamas. I actually figured out what this strap is for. Last time I went to Texas, all my clothes kept falling out and I was like, I wish something was here to hold it down, and then I found this strap that was like tucked into the sides. And then on this side I have makeup, toiletries, sneakers for hiking, my combat boots I'm gonna be wearing. So I have my dress boots, straightener. I wanted to show you guys my socks I'm about to pack because I bought them from Target recently. Stopped by the dollar section and as usual I bought some socks. A pair that I already wore had little foxes on them. They're so adorable. I also picked out some little Yeti ones. I got some more Christmas light ones. These ones, which are just kind of fun pastel geometric. These ones also pastel. These have little plant bases on them. So cute. And then the last pair, need I say more? I had to. I'm gonna pack all of these in my luggage and then I'm literally ready to go. I'm gonna finish packing my stuff and my carry-on in the morning and we're gonna get on a plane to Oklahoma. So I'm gonna charge this battery. I will see you guys all in the next vlog once I am going on a trip with my best friend. If you made it to the end of this vlog, thanks for watching and comment down below what are your thoughts and opinions on what I mentioned earlier about me possibly moving my life to a different state in the next year or so. I'd love to hear what you guys think. If any of you guys live in Texas or in the Dallas area specifically, what is it like there? Like, I'm just exploring my options right now. I'm not really like picking or settling on one idea, but I'm just brainstorming so I have some sort of idea of what I'm like working towards, if that makes sense. Battery is flashing. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I love you so much if you made it to the end, and I'll see you guys in my next one.